distinguished dignitaries and conference delegates, scholars and faculty members of RGNIYD, good afternoon. It gives me immense pleasure to propose the vote of thanks. This Youth Global Summit International Conference is happening at such a short notice, but with such a great level of participation and enthusiasm, and all those who have contributed to make this event happen must be acknowledged. The first ever Global Youth Summit by RGNIYD has received spontaneous and immense support from the Indian Council of Social Science Research, who have sponsored this conference. We express our sincere gratitude to ICSSR and other collaborators, the United Nations Volunteers India, the National Institute of Technology Uttarakhand, and the Institute for School-Based Family Counselling, USA. Specifically, we would like to thank Dr. Brian Gerard, the Executive Director, Institute for School-Based Counselling, for his very thought-provoking and very, very interesting keynote address. He has made the topic school-based counseling now a matter of interest, I'm sure, for all the delegates who are present here, because the way he presented the issue, the school-based family counseling, the importance, highlighting, with a lot of cases, explaining the meta model of school-based counseling, the hypothetical cases that he has given, everything, it was, delivered in such a simple style, which has, I think, I'm sure, at least in me, it has generated a lot of interest, and I'm sure, and we in India at least realize the importance of this, and ensure that this is available to our children and youth in our country too. I would also like to thank Professor Lalit Kumar Awasthi, the Director, National Institute of Technology, Uttarakhand, for his presidential address, in which he stressed on the need to skill youth and also on the need for effective implementation of the national education policy, which will have a great important role to play for in the development of youth of our country. We also thank Sushil Chowdhury, the Country Director, United Nations Volunteer India, for his special address and also for ensuring that this conference reached the different countries across the globe. This conference was a dream of our director, Professor Shivnath Dev, who has, through his standing in the international forum, has been not only able to make his dream a realization, but also has raised RGNIYD's stature and enhanced its image in the youth sector across the globe. His tireless endeavor continues to inspire and motivate us to achieve even the impossible. We are immensely grateful to you, sir, for this inspiration. And we thank you for your very, very informative introductory address, in which you highlighted issues and concerns of the youth and how the youth work is gaining importance, and how this conference will generate more insights on youth studies and youth work, and also encourage the youth professionals. No conference is complete without the invited speakers and the paper presenters. For this conference, despite the short notice, we have received an overwhelming response from the academia. We really appreciate this and wish to thank each one of the invited speaker and paper presenters for their paper, which I am sure will make this conference a memorable one. At the end, I would like to thank all the RGNIYD faculty, the registrar staff, and others who have worked for organizing this conference, and a special thanks to David Paul, training officers, whose tireless efforts should be recognized and thanked. So thank you, one and all.